Hey guys, today we're going to talk about one of the most frustrating things that a business owner experiences. And this is, there's a lot of business owners out there and they make a lot of money. So every year they're making millions potentially in their business, multi-millions in their business. And even though they're making this money, it's all gone. Every year it's all gone, it's all gone, it's all gone. They don't have anything to show for it. So what they would really like is some way to transform all of this cash flow, all of this high income that they're making into high net worth over time. So what is it that really is stopping these people from doing that? They're making a lot of money, but they're not saving a lot of money. Some people say it's not what you make, it's what you keep. So that's essentially what we're talking about today. And the mistake that most of them make is that they don't take advantage of their cash flow. And again, there's multiple analogies. This is something that's been with us since the beginning of time or the beginning of money. People have an issue with retaining cash flow, taking advantage of cash flow. So the one saying that I think is most apt in this situation is the goose. So here's our goose. And this goose is the goose that laid the golden egg, right? So that goose lays eggs and they're golden eggs. So if we can just keep that goose alive, we can collect these golden eggs forever. And we're so wealthy because we've got so many golden eggs. But what most business owners do is to kill that goose every year. They don't take advantage of their cash flow. They just spend their money. They don't figure out a way to produce these eggs from the goose. Another way to think about it, because I like drawing these things, is this is a cow. There's its patch right there, just so that you know. And there's its udder. So of course, there's a few different things we could do with a cow. I'm vegan, so it doesn't really apply to me quite as much, but we can milk that cow every day, and we can milk that cow forever. And every day as we earn our money, maybe we can get a new cow. And that new cow, we can start to milk that new cow. I think this is a bit more applicable than the goose that lays the golden eggs, because we start to see how we can compound things over time. So say we got one cow and we started milking that cow. And then the next year we earned enough for a second cow and we started milking that cow. We would start over time to get a surplus of milk so that we would be able to start saving or trading that milk for something, building up some kind of net worth, right? However, if we killed that cow at the end of the year and we ate it, and then we bought another cow, and then we killed that cow at the end of the year, and we ate it, and we bought another cow, we would be getting no further ahead over time, right? So really what we need to do is focus on that milk, focus on that cash flow. In the first year, maybe we feel a little bit hungry because we didn't get to eat that whole cow. That's what we really wanted to do. But what you see is over time, that really starts to compound for us. Now we have our third cow, our fourth cow, our fifth cow, our sixth cow. Over time, you can see how this starts to build up and this milk really starts to flow for us. And we can retain that value somehow. So in situation number one, we're starting off here. And we're killing the cow. 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 We're not really getting any further ahead. In situation two, maybe we start a little bit lower because that milk doesn't sustain us quite as much as killing the whole cow did, right? But over time, harvesting the milk, do you harvest milk? You milk a cow anyway. Milk the milk. You milk the milk, milk the milk, milk the milk. And then over time, you've got all this surplus, whereas you didn't have that surplus before. So essentially what you want to do with your cash flow, you want to do the same thing. You want to find some way to harvest or milk that cash flow over time so that it's building up and you've got a big pool of milk or cash in the end. So that's a different way of thinking about things. Maybe something that you've heard before, the idea of don't kill the golden goose, or to milk a cow instead of killing them. But that's essentially what we need to do with our cash flow. And there are some very specific things that we can do to put this kind of strategy in place. So if you want to find out more about how these might fit with your own situation, you can contact me in the DMs, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. Thanks.